Good evening. Happy Wednesday evening. Let's do some splits, shall we? It's been a long time. So, yeah, let's do some splits. Been a long time. Okay. Ah, 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 ah. All right, that should be good. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, it feels good. Oh. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, that's good. Whew, finally. Ah. Okay, that should be good. Ooh. It's not that easier if I'm wearing socks, but yeah, that was good enough. Let's take 5 minutes, please. Uh, Oh, whew. Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Let me grab some. I'm gonna grab two empty cups and, well, yeah, they look clean enough to me. So, uh, so how's your day? Yeah, I had some busy day. Yeah, this week big project, busy, long hours, but I'm at home safely and soundly, so I can relax. And I can't remember back in 1990s and 19, well, mostly 1980s. Sure, 1980s, 1990s. That's when I was in Seoul, South Korea. That's when Korean South Korea as a country was struggling to get their first footstep in the world economy. Okay, like some manufacturing business. Okay, they were struggling to get their first foot in the internationally. Okay, so and what happened? By the way, this is Japanese drink because the liquor store I went to today after work, they did not have soju. Okay, but this is Japanese sake. To me, close enough. But I'm not gonna warm it up though. Sake is a unique drink that you drink warm, right? I'm not gonna microwave this. Okay, I'll just drink it cold. Soju, sake, well, they're different. Okay, but I can tell I had sake before, warmed, traditional Japanese style, but that's the closest thing I can get. I could get from this liquor store. Okay, so Korean story. Back in 80s and 90s. Okay, um, Korea was struggling, so they would work long hours for economic development. Okay, 80s and 90s. Is so that's like what 20, 30 years ago, 30, 40 years ago, right? They were struggling. Okay, and they work long hours, right? And mostly guys back then. Okay, nowadays it's different, but back in the days mostly guys. Okay, or adults. They would work long hours, Monday through Saturday. It was more than 40 hours a week, probably like 60, 70 hours a week. Okay, that was the norm. That was the norm. No, okay, they were struggling. Okay, so this bunch of adults, guys. Okay, they would go to bar. Yeah, Monday through Saturday at night after work. They go to bar and they got drunk. After that, they go to another bar as a group, Korean guys, okay, adults after work. And they go to 1차, to the first bar they go to, they call it 1차. It means first time, okay? After they got drunk a little bit, they go to next bar, second bar, okay? They call it 2차. It means second time, okay? I can't understand why, because it's stressful. Working overtime, yeah, alcohol works, okay? Let me get some Tums, all right? And then I'll start drinking. But yeah, what's the other drink? It's another brand of sake. Okay, so but they're both sakes. Traditional Japanese drink. I don't know what they make this with. Okay, no clue. I read the label. Most likely rice, I guess. Yeah. So, okay. I've been waiting for this moment. Okay, today, long day. Cheers, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's good. I like it. Yeah, it's good. Let me change my eyeglasses. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so this is my ilcha first time. Now icha second time. That's the green one. Sake in green bottle. First one is sake in brown bottle. Huh? It's good. Yeah. So what do they make this of? Rice. It's rice. Yeah. Okay. Sake is made with rice. Okay. I don't know why they taste differently. Soju and sake. Sake. It seems they have some more fruity flavor. All right. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. Yeah. It's very good. And in Korea, there are also other kinds of traditional Korean alcoholic drinks. Okay, soju is just most well-known one. There's another one called makgeolli. That's it's like a rice beer, and it's the color is kind of yellowish white. It kind of looks like soy milk or almond milk. Kind of yellowish white. Okay, light brownish white. Yeah, that's a Korean rice beer makgeolli. Okay. Clear version is called 동동주. Okay. Korea has many different kinds of drinks. Okay. Okay. But I want something stronger though. Yeah. This is like I'm making sure there's no fungus here. This is the cottonwood catkin, which is edible. All right. What is catkin? It's like cottonwood, like a seed or flower kind of catkin. It's kind of like grape raceme, you know. Yeah, it's flower or fruit. I mean, yeah, it's something like that. Okay, cottonwood tree. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Good, very good. Cheers, everyone. Happy evening, Wednesday evening. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Something strong. Right. Yeah. 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 It's good. Yeah. Yeah. I think alcohol is a good thing, to be honest with you. Alcohol, cigarette, I think they're good. Mm. Yeah. Oh boy. I think nowadays Koreans drink less because I think they work less than before. I think Koreans nowadays, South Koreans nowadays work probably less hours. Okay. And I think they only work Monday through Friday. Okay. Why? Because nowadays Korea is developed country. It's no longer developing country. Okay. But when it was developing country back in 70s, 80s, and 90s, they worked a lot, or long hours. I guess that's why I drank every night. Korean guys. And now that they are already developed country, after 2, 3 decades, right? They work less, and I think they drink less too. Less so, less stress. That's what I think. Funny thing, last time I visited Seoul, South Korea, it was like 3, 4 years ago. I think it was like 5 years, 4 years ago. I think. Okay. My dad, he was surprised how much I drink. Okay, so yeah, but he used to drink quite a bit. Nowadays, not nearly as much. Okay, so Korean drinking culture has changed. Okay, they drink a lot less nowadays. Okay, yeah. I mean, this week and next week will be busy, but it happens like once in a quarter. Okay, like in any jobs. Okay, uh, but when it's not busy, I drink every night. Okay, why? From a different reason. It's not because I want to neutralize stress from work, overwork. No, it's not that mostly. Mostly it's more about relaxing and talking about issues and just having fun. Okay. Do I drink more when I'm more stressed? No, not really. Yeah. I drink pretty much the same amount. Yeah. Okay, let's take 5 minutes, please. Okay? Whew. Ah. Hmm. So after a long day of work, I got off work something like 7 o'clock. It was not the day was not over because my cotton Q-tip ran out this morning because each morning, Monday to Friday, I take a bath. But nowadays I wake up 4:30, okay, and get to work by 7. And my days I got released from work at 7 p.m. Okay. How many minutes do I get for lunch? 15 minutes. That's lunch, okay? So after work is done, I ran because I don't have time to run during lunchtime, okay? So after work, I ran, all right? Maybe 10, 15 minutes, right? And then I went to supermarket to buy Q-tips. Also, last night my ramen noodle ran out. So I bought ramen noodles, Q-tips, and some Chinese food leftover Chinese food, and Japanese sake in the supermarket. Okay, because last night my soju ran out too. In a couple of days, my water bottles will run out too. Okay, so I have to buy more water bottles. Aye, right. So because in the morning, Q-tips, I use 4 Q-tips. Okay, two here, two there. I use 4 Q-tips to clean my ear canal. Okay, Monday to Friday morning after I take a bath. Okay, and then so I bought Q-tips and I bought Chinese food leftover. Chinese food like refrigerated, not the hot one, but when they sell Chinese food in the deli, they put leftover in the you know plastic container and refrigerated, right? Yeah, I bought one of that. That be my dinner, okay? I look forward to it. Why? It's been a long time since I had Chinese food. I love Chinese food. I love Japanese drinks, Korean drinks. Okay, I'm Asian, right? So, yes, it's in my blood. It's in my gene. I love Asian food, culture. Okay, so but it's cool. Yeah, busy days, busy weeks. Happen like once in a blue moon, once in a quarter, maybe 4 or 5 times a week. I mean, no. 4 or 5 times a year. Okay, or less. Yeah, it's so cool. It's different experience, and then I went to the mailbox and picked up mails because I normally do that on Monday. Today's Wednesday, okay. So I had to pick up mails from mailbox, which is about a mile and a half from here, this house. Why? This is quasi-rural, outside the city, quasi-rural, kind of suburban place. So houses are so scattered around. Okay, so they put mailboxes together in a spot. Okay, I go there typically every Monday. Okay, but 2 days ago, last Monday was I was just too busy. Yesterday, I was too tired. Okay, so went there today. Mm. And then I came home. In my kitchen, I have two trash cans, like 33 gallon, kind of big, two trash cans. Okay, it was full, so I had to take that out. Yeah, and I don't have that much money, but uh, I'm well versed in finance. Okay, you don't put all the eggs in the same basket. Okay, back in the days in Great Depression, there was what's called bank run. Okay, Everybody goes to bank, Great Depression, take the cash out. Okay, that's bank run. Okay, so it might happen. Who knows? Okay, so yeah, that's why I have multiple banks. How many? I'm not gonna tell you. I don't have that much money. Okay, but I did do this through my savings. Mhm. So one of the banks that I have sent me a mail saying, "Hey, your account has not been active for a while, so you have to do some activity, deposit or withdraw." Okay, so I think I would just do bank to bank wire transfer to deposit some money to that bank. Okay. Yeah. But I don't have that much money in the bank for this. Yeah, I just distribute my deposits. Okay. Yeah. Diversified investment. Okay. Yeah. Kinda. Similar concept. Yeah. So that was my day. I worked 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and I came home and I did some housework, house chores. Right? Yeah. But I had some time to run, jogging, and stretching. Right? It does not take that much time. It takes no money to either. Okay. So tomorrow morning I have to wake up maybe 5 minutes earlier, like 4:25, because in my car gas is running out. Okay, so I have to go to gas station before work, before I go to work, and fill up my gas tank in my car. Yeah, yeah. Training days, right? Yeah, training days, trying time, right? Yeah, but it's so good. Okay, so I'm just recovering from my heavy days fatigue. Okay, that's all. It's so good. Okay, yeah. Alcohol works and cigarette works. Okay, it may expedite my aging process. Okay, because I'm 42 years old. I do feel it's effect of aging. Okay, so the kind of stretching that I used to do, yeah, I cannot quite do the same thing. Okay, like some my left foot, that top of my left foot, it hurts a little bit if I stretch that area like I used to. And where else? Tinnitus, it comes and goes. Okay, past 2 days I didn't experience any tinnitus, like ear ringing. Okay, but yeah, I did experience that last week. I, I do feel effect of aging. Okay, yeah, there's some goods and bads in aging. Okay, yeah, physically it gets harder, tougher, more difficult physically because we are aging. Okay, but metaphysically it gets a lot easier. Why? We have know-how as we age. We have knowledge, more wisdom, more people skill, job skill. Okay, as you get age, metaphysically speaking, it gets easier. Okay, you know, you learn how to deal with people, right? Yeah, it gets a lot easier as you age. Okay, metaphysically, but physically, it gets more difficult. So yeah, it's manipulism, dualism, pluminalism, okay, plus and minus. They kind of balance out, cancel each other out. Okay, yeah, yeah. I think God is fair. Right? And another benefit of aging, it gets easier because you get less and less sexual hormones. You get less and less sexual urges and needs. So, but when you're young, when I was younger, yeah, I felt the need to have this romantic relationships and dates, intercourse, okay, romance. But now I'm 42 years old. That part became a lot easier. Okay, it's easier to be single, man. Lessened sexual energy like libido. That's Sigmund Freud vocabulary. So yeah, in that department, it gets a lot easier. So it's easier to be single guy as you age. Okay, so that's great. When I was younger, like in my 20s, early 30s, I spent a lot of time in online dating sites. Okay, and heartbroken because I got rejected. Right, maybe like once a year I would get a date. Okay, and yeah, maybe once a year I would have very good time. Right, relationship, which was great. Yeah, I learned a lot about female gender and became a better person. Learn from them, and I'm glad I had that experience. I'm not a virgin. All right, I had experience before. Okay, so yeah, that was great. Very kind and generous ladies. Okay, yeah, God bless them. Yeah, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, then I tell you some more stories. Okay, and uh, we talk about some ideologies. Right. By the way, last night, yeah, after the episode last night, yeah, I wrote down all these notes on the whiteboard over there because there were many topics I wanted to talk about. I wrote it all down because to search through my memory in my brain, long-term memory, that's very difficult. Okay, it takes a long time to remember the subject matter I wanted to talk about. Then I forgot, so I have to trace back to memory lane. Okay, and then I wrote it all down. Okay, so letters, written language is a great invention of humanity, gift from God. Okay, written language. It helps remembering our old memory. Without written language, it's very difficult. You saw me struggling, tracing back the memory lane. Okay, that's very difficult and time consuming. Okay, but if we write things down, that's a lot easier. Okay, written language, letters, characters, gift of God. Okay, it makes our life a lot easier, right? Because yeah, you can remember things easier that way if you write things down. Okay. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break first. Okay. Okay. Okay, my kind and generous friends. So, before we go down those laundry list of things that I wrote over there in the whiteboard last night, okay, uh, because I tried to remember this one thing, and I did remember that one thing that I wanted to talk about, and along that process, I remember some other things that I wanted to talk about. Okay, so secondary. We go down the list, okay, later on. If not today, maybe tomorrow. Okay, I don't know. But I want to talk about something else. Okay. Uh, Now that I learned more human history, right, I can see what's happening in this world today from a different angle, more broader perspective. Because study of history broadens, widens your horizon. Okay, you get to see bigger picture of things and see this contemporary world affair in a context of human history of thousands of years. Okay, back in the days, there was a Paleolithic age, Neolithic age, Bronze Age, and Iron Age, right? Yeah, the Silk Road connecting Far East Asia and Middle East, East and West, Silk Road, like between 2000, I mean 200 BC and 1400 BC, something like that. Okay, and yeah, so you get some different perspective of things. It's great benefit of studying history. And so today's world in America and also in Europe, Western world, yeah, there are some bad ideologies. In my opinion, what are they? LGBTism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetism, marijuanaism, pro ultra interracialism. Okay, those are uh, and some others. Uh, that well, it's just me. Okay, that's what I think is some unsound ideologies. But compared to unsound bad ideologies back in the days, like 100 years ago, 200 years ago, okay? Today's bad ideologies are not as bad as bad ideologies like 200 years ago. I came to realize that. What do I mean? Back in the days, 300 years ago, war, people killing each other, huh? Warism, huh? Or religious persecutionism, religious executionism in the name of religion. Well, it's still going on in Middle East. Okay, they are in different stage of evolution. Okay, but we are talking about Europe and Far East Asia because there's Europe, West America, Canada, America, or Europe or Asia. Okay, because that's the kind of culture that I have been living with. Okay, so yeah, but back in the days in Europe, Far East Asia, America, 200 years ago. Oh, they used to kill each other in the name of religion, in the name of whatever ideologies. Okay, warism, right? Intolerance, war, so violent. Okay, but in Far East Asia, like China, Korea, Japan, Taiwan, or you go to Europe, you go to Canada, America. Now, no wars. Yeah, there are some crimes, but no wars. What is war? Massive crime. That's what war is. Give me 1 second. chatting with my friends. Okay, yeah, okay. So, uh, warism. Okay, there's a lot worse because in a war, in the name of religion or also racism back in the days, slavery, people selling other people. Give me one second. I'm just chatting with my friends. Okay, give me one second. So back in the days, all right, we're talking about Far East Asia, like China, Korea, Japan, Taiwan. Okay, the Far East Asia, and then Europe, and then North America, like Canada and America. Okay, I cannot speak. I I I'm sorry. Okay, so let me put my phone in the silence mode. It's too disrupting. Okay, so back in the days, okay, in Asia, Far East Asia, America, Canada. I know some Canadian history, right? Just a little bit. Okay, so and America, okay, and Europe, 200 years ago, so that's like 1800s, 300 years ago, 1700s. Okay, there used to be a lot of wars in the name of religion or territorial expansion and also races. Okay, there was racism, also slavery. Okay, well, this fixed class basis system, right? You're born as a servant, you are a servant uh, all the way until you die, and your children will be servant class. Fixed class system existed way back when, okay, for thousands of years. In India, yeah, caste system, okay. So it exists everywhere, okay. You're born as a nobility, high class, king, prince, noble class, ruling class, working class, okay. It was like that back then, okay. To a certain extent, maybe it's somewhat like that too, a little bit, okay. So, but so old bad ideologies. There's racism, slaveryism, inherited classism, warism, like 300 years ago. Okay, I think those old bad ideologies, old unsound ideologies, are a lot worse than today's bad ideologies like tattoo piercism, marijuanaism, LGBTism, uh, pro pro interracialism or pro marijuanaism, okay, pro sugar fetishism, whatever, okay. I think today's bad, unsound ideologies are not as bad as old bad ideologies like warism, okay. So in that sense, I think humanity is making progress because today's bad ideologies are not nearly as bad as old days bad ideologies. At least in Far East Asia, North America, and Europe, we are not making any wars and we are not killing each other. Mostly. There are some crimes, yeah, yeah. But mostly we are not killing each other, okay? So perhaps in America, maybe perhaps this is the best generation ever. I've been very critical of this generation. But as I learned some human history and American history, perhaps this American generation is the very best generation ever in American history. Okay? That was kind of surprise to me. Okay, but I came to that kind of realization. I might be wrong. I might be mistaken. All right, but I came to see contemporary American culture from a very different angle. Personally, radically different angle. Okay, because I never thought of this current contemporary American culture this way ever before. Okay, and it happened just only after I studied history. So study of history, it's kind of it was to me personally, it was a transformative experience. I can see this world affair, I can watch the news, read the news from a very different angle, brand new angle, in historical context, right? Yeah. Okay. That was quite a surprise to me, okay, personally. But take 5 minutes break, okay? All right. Then we continue to talk about things, okay? Welcome to humanology. Anything goes. Anything goes, okay? Okay. Uh, Okay, where's my cell phone? Ah. Okay, it's charging. Uh, so like what's that? So Asia, Far East Asia, and North America, Europe, they came a long way in civilization. Okay, they have a written language. China, Korea, Japan, they have their own languages. Okay, own alphabet. Well, Korean, Japanese, they have their own alphabet, phonetic, sound-based systems, kind of symbolism. Okay, we talked about seminology. We continue to talk about it. Okay, because there's a lot to it. Okay, yeah. Chinese language that's way more ancient, the hieroglyphs, imitation of natural figures like Maya, Inca civilization of South America, right? Who came from Asia, okay? Natives there, okay? And also Egyptian hieroglyphs, beautiful, right? Yeah. Also Mesopotamian, this wedge characters. I don't know too much about it. I'm not sure if they are phonetic language or hieroglyphic language. That I don't know. Hieroglyphs, they imitate natural figures like animals, plants, objects. Okay. Phonetic language, the symbolism of sound. Okay, like a, b, b, c, k or s or d, d. Okay, vowels and consonants in linguistics. So that's phonetic-based alphabetical system. It's finite number of characters. That's how Korean languages, Japanese languages, and some European languages are. Okay, alphabet fixed finite number of alphabets, about two three dozens. Okay, for hieroglyphic language, they have thousands and thousands of characters. They have one character for each noun or verb. Okay, it's different category of languages. Okay, European or Middle Eastern languages, except Egyptian language, old language. Okay, or old the Mesopotamian, this Middle Eastern language like Welsh language. I'm not quite sure. I have to look it up. Okay, Welsh language, is it hieroglyphic or phonetic based? Maybe half and half. I don't know. I have to look it up. Okay. It's in my list of things to learn. Okay. So hieroglyphs, they came before. Okay. Like back in American native days, American native culture. Okay. They on the wall, stone wall, cave. Yeah, they paint these animals, right? What kind of animals were there back in America, American native days? Maybe some deer, some trees, some bears, right? They'll paint those animals on the wall, this stone wall of this cave. And in some culture, they became letters, these hieroglyphs. In China, Egypt, Inca, Maya. Okay, yeah. Not maybe not. No, I'm sorry, I mistook. Okay, it's not Inca. Inca did not have written language. It's Maya and Aztec, South America. Okay, as far as I know, Inca did not have written language. It's Mayans, and Aztecs. Okay, they're beautiful hieroglyphic language. Okay, Latin, South America. Okay, yeah, yeah, they did. Okay, yeah. great civilization of Latin America. Yeah. They came from Asia, by the way. So some jokes. Yeah, let's the serious stuff, historical stuff, linguistic stuff aside. Jokes. American continent, both North America and South America. Yeah, yellow people came first. Asians. It's like gold medal, right? Then white people came second, the silver medal. Then Africans came third, bronze medal in Olympics. Yellow, like gold, silver, bronze medal. That's just order of races, skin color who came to America. We're talking about North America and South America. Some joke, okay. We talked about this like 3 years ago, way back when, okay. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I think humanity is progressing toward the betterness, right? Because nowadays, Far East Asia, America, North America, and Europe, they're not making any wars, right? Of course, that may change, but they came a long way. Okay, so written language, whatever. Okay, and then uh, we have our vices, right? LGBTism, sugar fetishism, tattoo piercism, marijuanaism, pro ultra internationalism, and we have some vices in these days. Okay, but it's not as bad as the bad ideologies, vices 200 years ago. Racism, slaveryism, warism, religious persecutionism, and some other the fixed classism. Okay, it's not as bad as back in the days. Okay, so perhaps we are living in a better world than 200 years ago. The bad ideologies that we see today, perhaps they are not nearly as bad as bad, unsound ideologies back in the days. So, in that sense, I think humanity is actually making progress. I think they are getting better. Okay, that's what I think. And I came to this realization like last night. Okay, it's kind of some kind of revelation to me personally. Okay, I might be wrong. I might be mistaken. Okay, but that's what I think now. Okay? At least we are not killing each other in a war in America. Okay. Somehow over time, Americans they learned to tolerate each other and became non-violent, respectful than before. Okay? It's not all about races. Before the Civil War between what 1861 and 1865, just before that, okay, between 1830 and 1860 in America, East America, Eastern Coast, like Pennsylvania, Virginia, Massachusetts, okay, they did not welcome Catholic Irish, Irish Catholics and German Catholics. Why? Because established, we are talking about 1800s, established white people in America, they were Protestants. Their ancestors came to America because they were being persecuted for being Protestants in Europe. Because Europe is back in 1800s, Catholicism, that was the mainstream majoritarian religious ideology in Europe, 1800s. Okay, so some peace loving Protestants, okay, they did not want to fight against this European Catholic. Catholic majoritarian mainstream ideology people, they were not interested in fighting them. Okay, they're peace lovers. They want to work, survive, and live peacefully. So they came to America. They're all white people. Okay, pilgrims. Okay, you talk about 1600s and 1700s. Okay, yeah, they came from Europe to America. Protestants. Okay, peace loving people. And then later on, 100 years later, 1800s, even Catholics in Europe start to come to America. Okay. And the descendants of American pilgrims, Protestants, they did not want them, although they share the same exact same race. They're white people, but they did not want them. Okay. So that's American nativism. The President George W. Bush Jr. talked about it in some recent books and articles. Okay. I like him, okay. President George W. Bush Jr. I think he's very cool, okay. He made some mistakes, okay, going after Iraq. Well, as a student of history, I guess he was not that good. He went to Yale, history major, undergrad, but so what? Yeah, he didn't quite understand biology, evolution, okay, so the dictatorship in Iraq, yeah, there's some bad there. We get it, some genocide, okay, but I think it was a mistake that he went after Iraq. Yeah, Mr. Saddam Hussein. Okay, because after that it got a lot worse. Okay? He should have known better as a history major in undergrad in Yale University. Okay, so going to these two top schools, it means to me it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Okay, some people who go to top school they're good. Okay, but some others not as good. Okay, so going to top school it could be good, it could be bad. Going to some low ranking schools, universities, it could be bad, it could be good. Okay, so to me it means nothing. It does not tell me anything at all. What school they went to. Okay, yeah. Let's say 5 minutes break, please. Okay, so and then we go down this laundry list of things that I wanted to talk about that I God blessed me remembering these things last night. Okay, we go down the laundry list there. Okay, I wrote down in this whiteboard over there. Okay, right there. Okay, okay. You want to see it? I show you. I just need to tilt down this angle of this laptop camera a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you won't be able to see it, but I read it to you after 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Huh. We make mistakes, but we strive. Personally, I would make, I make promise. You know, Okay, kind and generous ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm drunk. Yeah. So we'll wrap it up real soon because I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning, like 4:30 in the morning. Okay, it's busy week this week. part of next week. Okay, uh, just no problem. All right. Once in a while, something different. It's so cool. Okay. Yeah, this laundry list of things about 7 things to talk about. We'll talk about one thing. Okay. In metallurgy or this gemstone, whatever those jewelry. Okay. This diamond. Okay. So that's the one thing that I really want to talk about is that thing. Okay. Yeah, closed system game theory. Okay, zero sum game. Closed system. Okay, a person gets something is because this person A took from another person, person B. Closed system. Okay, this closed system zero sum game in economics game theory. Okay, but it does not have to be that way. Okay? How about pro sum game? Okay, Earth, planet Earth is not a closed system. Okay, you have sun, sunshine, electromagnetic energy, physics, okay, is come to the planet Earth, right? And some sun radiation, it goes out too. Out there in the space, out to space, it's cold. And it's dark, cold, and there's nothing. It's almost vacuum. Okay? Yeah. So, but electromagnetic energy, light, it can, it does not need any medium. Back in the days, they used to assume this medium ether. But later on, they discovered that there's no such a thing as ether. Uh, yeah, heat energy requires molecules. Heat energy, okay, is vibrational, this kinetic energy of molecules. That's what heat energy is. Okay, so they need some require. They require some medium. When heat transfer, it requires some molecules. Okay, air, water, solid, whatever. Okay, liquid, solid, gas. All right. Heat energy need that medium molecules. Okay. Sound energy requires some molecules too. Okay. Wave energy. Okay. Yeah. How about kinetic energy? It requires some mass. Kinetic mv squared over two. Right. It needs mass. Some medium, tangible medium with mass, like kilogram, pound. Kinetic energy require mass. How potential energy? It require mass too. Yeah, mgh, right? Or gravitational potential energy, whatever. Uh, Electric potential energy in its charge, minus charge, plus charge, or magnetic potential energy. Yeah, magnet. Okay, magnetic moment, whatever. Yeah, it's inverse square law, same thing. Okay, there is some mass, some this substrate that this electric charge or magnetic momentum would reside in, then it mass, okay, some substance. But electromagnetic energy, it can propagate without any medium, light energy, okay, or microwave or radio wave, whatever, infrared, ultraviolet, all those electromagnetic wave energy, it does not require any medium, no mass required. It's an exceptional energy form. Okay. So Earth is not a closed system. Okay. Sunlight comes in and some ultra red, I mean, infrared electromagnetic wave goes out. Kind of reflection. Okay. So Earth is not a closed system. Okay. Now, invention, human invention. Where does it come from? Maybe from God. Okay. Brand new ideas. Okay. King Solomon said there's nothing new under the sun. Well, half true, half wrong. Okay. Half wrong, half true, half wrong, half right, half true, half false. Okay. Because iPhone did not exist 2000 years ago. Computer internet did not exist 2000 years ago. Okay. So where do we get this inspiration, brand new ideas from? Maybe it's from God. Okay. So human civilization, evolution, maybe it's not closed system, but some ideas are from God. Maybe all of them. Maybe God bless us with fresh, brand new ideas, inventions, okay? Or ideologies, good ideologies. How about bad ideologies? Maybe they are from God too. Okay. So can Satan, devil, create something brand new evil? I don't think so. I think yeah, in some apocryphon, okay, yeah, they say devil was an angel of God. Some say fallen angel, Lucifer, right? Satan, devil. But devil and divine, divinity, okay, is a d, v, l, yeah, 212 consonant group system. Okay, so what I'm saying is in Book of Job, Old Testament, Jewish Bible, okay, Christian Bible, yeah, devil was obeying God to do these mischievous things. Okay, maybe God was bored in heaven. What is God doing up there? Okay, maybe he's bored. Maybe he wanted some entertainment. So yeah, let's mess with Job. Oh, we know he's a good man. Job, good man, hardworking, successful businessman. Okay, many children, a lot of money, many house servants. Okay, employees. But let's mess with him. Why? Because he's too happy, and me, I am jealous God. I'm not. Well, I'm paraphrasing, but God being jealous, Judeo-Christianity, God being jealous God. That's in the Bible. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'm jealous of his happiness. You look at me. I'm God. I'm bored. I'm unhappy. I'm not amused. I'm not being entertained because you're just too happy. Merry-go-round. You're happy, happy, smiling every day, okay? Job. So, hey, come here, Satan, devil. Mess with him, okay? Don't kill him, but mess with me a little bit. Because I'm God and my son Jesus and angels, my employees, we are bored. And we are not being amused because Job and his people are so happy and I'm jealous God, okay? So let Satan, devil, mess with him. Don't kill him. Just give him some difficult times, okay? Then I, jealous God, will no longer suffer from this pain and suffering of jealousy. I will be amused, entertained, looking down at that Job, okay? He thinks he's so cool. He thinks he's so cool, so righteous, faithful. I know I heard his prayers every day. He prayed every day, okay? Hey, Job, yeah, you work very hard. You wake up early in the morning. You pray for your family members, children, servants, employees, okay? Every day, right? But you're too happy, and I'm jealous of your happiness. I'm not happy. I'm Jehovah, I'm God. But I'm not happy at all because why? You're too happy. I'm jealous of you, your happiness. And I want to take your happiness away from you and take it back to me. And Satan, devil, evil, mess with him, okay? Then I'm gonna have some entertainment. Not just me, my son Jesus, my employees, angels, Gabriel, Michael, whatever angel that I have. I don't remember all their names, okay? But we're gonna have some fun when you devil Satan would mess with him, okay? Don't kill him. I like him, okay? He's a nice guy, Job. But give me some hard time, okay? Because I'm jealous God, I'm jealous of his happiness, and I'm not being happy here. He's too happy. Boring. I want some drama, tragedy. Eh? What is job to me? It's just ant, just tiny little insect crawling on the surface with this tiny little planet on Earth. I created the universe. Back in the days, I created Adam, okay? And it was kind of boring, okay? Yeah, it's just one single guy. It's so boring, okay? Yeah, let's create female, Eve, Hawa, Eve, okay? And let's see what happens. Let's see what they do. I'm gonna create a rule. I'm gonna create this tree of knowledge. And I will tell them, I'll make this rule, not to eat this fruit of tree of knowledge. I'm gonna give them free will too, and I'm gonna also create snake. I'm a director and writer, okay? I'm God, Jehovah, the God of Israel, Judeo-Christianity, okay? Yeah, I create anything, okay? Because I'm a writer, I'm a director, okay? I'm also experimentalist. So let's give Adam and Eve free wills, and let's give them one rule, and let's see if they can obey that rule or not. The rest is history, okay? Garden of Eden, Book of Genesis, okay? So why did God do that? I think it's because he was bored. He was alone. He was with his son Jesus and his employees, angels, Gabriel, Michael, whatever. Okay, but I guess mostly he's bored with his God, supreme God, high and mighty God. Okay, he can do anything, whatever, without any punishment. He's the high and almighty, highest, right? So he was bored. Okay, so I guess that's why he created Adam, Eve, snake, book of knowledge, tree of knowledge, forbidden fruit. Okay, and gave them free will and see what they do. As an experimentalist, as a bored individual, well, that's one way to look at it. It's not what I think, it's what I imagined as a writer. Yeah, I'm a writer, experimentalist, okay? I'm a fictionalist, novelist. I write novels. Right? About 5 years ago, it came to my mind, okay? So there goes my election, okay? Yeah. There goes my campaign, okay? I'm running for United States Senate, okay? But this Friday, yeah, we'll do this Friday night live with Hunt Kelly, okay? We will do it, okay? Yeah, I check my schedule. Yeah, this Friday will be a break, okay? We take a break, I mean, from my job, day job wise, okay? Yeah, this Friday, I think I will make it home by 5 o'clock p.m. and start this live Zoom meeting, getting input of live Facebook live 6 p.m. Alaska time. Yeah, I think I can make it. Okay, why? Because by the Friday, this Friday, yeah, it will slow down, okay? Just a little bit. Okay, I think I can make it. Okay, okay. So that's that. All right. Have a good night. God bless you. Enjoy the springtime. It's springtime. Okay, it's like what 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Okay, it's kind of like early evening in Alaska. Okay. Yeah, you wanna see? I show you. It's like 9:45 p.m. in Alaska, May months. Okay. Yeah, months of May. Okay, months of May. Year 2021. Okay. Yeah, it's like woo, woo. Okay. It's still bright. Okay, that's how Alaska is. Okay, it's right. You see that? Ooh, I'm exposing my shoulder. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'm drunk. Okay, so God bless you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Okay, I gotta wake up 4:30 tomorrow a.m. Okay, so because this week is very busy week. Right, but this Friday, yeah, we I get a break from workplace. Okay, so I get released regular time like 5 o'clock. Okay, maybe 5:30. Okay, so I make it like 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, so Friday night live with Honky Lee. Yeah, we make second episode there. Yeah, please feel free to participate, but please do not feel pressured. Okay, it's your freedom. Me as an American citizen, I love America because it's very free place with individual rights, freedom. Okay, so I respect your freedom. Please do not feel pressure to join this Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. Okay, uh, but if you want to, you can, but you don't have to. Okay, so because the world will be watching this potentially, theoretically. Maybe not now, maybe not this year, but later on, because after I do this Facebook Live, Zoom meeting, okay, I record it and I publish it in Google YouTube, okay. So maybe 100 years later, yeah, a lot of people might watch it, okay. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, yeah. God bless you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Okay. God bless you. Thank you. Bye. Have a great night and great week. And God bless you for generations to come. Thank you. I love you. And thank you for loving me. Bye.